Well, gang, welcome back to late night camping videos, everybody. We're gonna jump right into it, but real quick, shout out to Ron for the $2, shout out to Elizabeth for the $15, super thanks. Thank you guys so much for that. If you're new here, you do not have to subscribe, you do not have to like the video, guys, none of that. Roll!
David and his friends decided to try the Randonautica app one night. After setting their intentions, they followed the directions, and their journey began. The app led them deep into a dark forest, and finally, they reached the pinned location. Not only did they find signs that someone had been living there, but they also discovered clues that something unsettling had been going on, like a Ouija board and bizarre structures. Things took an even creepier turn when they saw this.
Say something.
Get out of here, man. Oh, look, dude. It's
Oh, crap. Oh, shit.
It's in the trees.
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
No, in the trees.
I'm getting those Frankie vibes right now.
Every tree's got... There's someone down there, man. Quick, go over here, go.
Yeah, right.
Go, there's someone out there. There's someone there.
A figure seemed to be standing behind a tree, and as soon as they noticed it, they...
Yeah, he's looking like one of those, you know that Shaq meme, right? Behind the trees where he's always like looking at you like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it reminds me of that, but I'm getting those pranky vibes. But I mean, you do not follow directions on Randonautica app, okay? You
ran
don't.
off
You just
in
don't.
panic. After some rest, they decided to head back to take a careful second look.
Oh, brave man. Oh, what brave man.
How do we even get out of here?
Oh, crap. Okay, I gotta put the face cam on the other side so you guys get to see that twat. That bozo. Yeah, look at that bozo right here.
How do we even get out of here?
How are you able to see without lights? I'm talking about that man, you know, that is moving around. Perhaps there is enough to see. I mean, the camera is definitely not making it look bright, but maybe in reality it is. Go! Run!
And there it was again.
Yo, look at those movements. Man, it's reminding me of yeah, whenever you see a zombie in a video game or in a movie, that it feels like a zombie running at you.
This time they knew they wouldn't return. They were certain they'd never use the app again.
Yeah.
Two campers
they're gonna be scarred for life.
had ventured deep into the forest when they came across a small hidden pond, perfect for cooling off. But then this happened.
Oh crap.
Somehow they got away without a
Yeah, brother was trying to cool off though, but thankfully he
scratch.
stayed cool.
But that day could have easily ended in tragedy.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
A couple of months ago, someone snapped this photo while staying at a glamping pod in Shrewsbury, UK. They had just arrived with their partner when they took the picture. Nothing felt strange at the time. But later, while looking back at the photo, something stood out. In the window, there's a face, watching.
That's somebody's ex right now, you know? That's somebody's ex. Is this any of your ex? Maybe this is your ex, right? You watching? Yeah, I believe that's your ex, right? Say hi to your ex, man. Gotta be polite, man. Gotta be polite.
When they first posted it online, people claimed it was fake. A photo frame, a reflection, something explainable. But they insist it's none of those things. And outside that window, there's a drop of about 8 feet. Too high for anyone to casually walk by, let alone stand and look in.
Damn.
So, who was in the window?
Okay, I understand why you dumped her ass, because like Shanice was definitely climbing up like crazy. 8 feet deep, and she still was able to climb up. Crazy. Yeah, I understand. Now I do.
The area didn't feel creepy, but their dog growled at thin air more than once during the stay. Almost like it sensed something they couldn't see.
Yeah, Shanice crazy right now.
Jay Brannon visited an abandoned church next to a graveyard on Long Island one night. At first, everything seemed normal, but then he noticed bright flickering lights coming from inside. The lights continued to flash on and off, growing even more intense, almost as if reacting to his presence. Not daring to step inside that night, he returned the next morning to see if the church was truly abandoned. When he arrived, the place was completely empty, with no signs of anyone having been there. After doing some research online, he discovered that the building had suffered 3 fires and been struck by lightning twice. Maybe the strange lights weren't electrical at all.
Yeah.
Maybe...
I mean, this is how a horror movie starts, bro. Like, I swear to God, man. Like, you know those flickering lights and with the... and all that. So, yeah, kind of reminds me of that. But
something from the past was still lingering.
At least back in the 90s, you know. At least back in the 90s. Not so much now, but back in the 90s.
Inside.
I'm getting those 90s horror
Dennis
movie
was
vibes.
exploring a dense forest when he heard something nearby.
Oh, hell yeah.
As he lowered the beam of his flashlight, he caught sight of something.
Жители этой деревни.
They will follow. Hey. Oh, rat.
The creature appeared to be feeding on something, crouched low.
My goodness, yo, what is that thing? Oh shit. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's hard to say whether a cryptid, skinwalker, or alien twat. Yo, what if it's an alien twat, though? That's red.
Low, with glowing eyes cutting through the darkness.
Probably an animal.
Dennis managed to capture it briefly on camera before running off.
Yo, the way it's like minding its own business, and you look at it and it's like, it just turns his head, bro. Crazy. Yeah, check this.
Dennis managed to capture it briefly on camera before...
Completely unbothered, but then turns his head. Damn, man.
Before running off. Was this a dangerous animal or something else entirely? What do you think?
Yeah, crazy. That
18-year-old Jolie Callan was hiking the Pinhoti Trail in Alabama with her ex-boyfriend Lauren Bunner. While she was taking a photo of the stunning view, Lauren took this photo of her and posted it on his Instagram. But right after the photo was taken, Lauren shot her twice and pushed her off the cliff.
Man.
He later called the police and calmly confessed everything. They had dated for about 10 months, but Jolie broke things off because of his controlling nature. Despite that, they still kept in touch and shared custody of a dog. 2 months after the breakup, he convinced her to go on one last hike.
Oh, man.
Lauren was later sentenced to 52 years in prison.
Oh, my God. Yeah, bro.
While hiking,
it wasn't that deep, man. Like, why you gotta do something like that, man?
User nearly stepped on something
rest in peace to her, bro. Like, that's crazy.
And shared a photo of it online. It was a wolf spider carrying dozens of babies on her back.
Oh,
the sight was both fascinating and spine-chilling. Not something you see every day or want to see every day.
Anybody with the arachnophobia? Rise up! I really quickly want to show you guys this. Check this out. So somebody captured this. Now, how true is this is very, very hard to say. Because we don't normally see anything like that, right? Now, they would... I mean, they would say, SpaceX! That gotta be SpaceX! Nah, it don't look like SpaceX to me. It looks like Morse code. Right? Yeah, thoughts on this one, guys? And it felt like that, yeah. So we got the video re-looping right now. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It felt like that it's either growing or teleporting or it's like moving along, and yeah, it's crazy. Check this one out. So somebody captured this.
Oh my God, UFOs.
Yeah. Mom, get the camera, Mom. This time I want you to get the camera, Mom.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at those twats. Mom, get the camera! Get the damn camera!
Oh my God.
I'm sick and tired. Mom, get the camera, Mom.
Hanging out there in the fucking sky.
Yeah, mom's not getting the camera by the looks of it tonight.
Is that?
Yeah, right here. Look at those twats.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, bro.
Oh my god.
You tell us.
What is that? What is that? What the fuck?
Yeah, you guys gotta come down and talk to us, bro. And somebody also captured this. It's one of those, like, yeah, like, look at those. Look at those legs, like tentacles. It's being dubbed as the Jellyfish UFO, so it's another one of those things that is going around. I mean, I of course understand, like, disc-shaped UFOs, right? I mean, I don't. Nobody does, let's be real. I mean, they do, but okay, you know, disc-shaped UFOs, triangle, something that is, okay, even box-shaped, rectangle-shaped UFO is understandable. But what about these? Like, these things look alive, right? You know, they look alive. They're moving. They're yeah. So I mean, do you even call these things UFOs? What do you call them? Yeah, orbs. Nah, they're not orbs. Plasmoids. Nah, maybe. But UAP, okay, perhaps, yeah. But nah, these are odd, right? These are definitely odd. I do understand, like, the box shape, saucers, but like an object, right? An object. But this is clearly not an object. Yeah, crazy. What if this is like an actual alien that we're looking at? Yeah, could you imagine this is? Oh shit! Well, yeah, right? Could you imagine it's an actual alien that is doing all this crap, that is floating around, flying around, floating? Maybe an alien, and this is like its suit, it's under its suit, because, yeah, I mean, you never know, right? We do assume that they are humanoid creatures as well, or, yeah, I mean, I think they are, but maybe perhaps some of them, or one of their kind, is also like this. Yeah, it's just one of those things, right? Yo, thank you for subscribing. You don't have to, man, but appreciate it. Yeah, what do you make of it? Alright, let's get back to the content. This one here, boo-boo.
A group of friends were driving late at night down a deserted forest road. As they rounded a bend, their headlights lit up a chilling scene.
Oh my god. Okay, bro. Do I really? Yeah, okay, thank you guys. Thank you for moving.
Que porra é essa?
Que passa?
Será que eu passo? Que isso? Passa, Thiago, passa, véi.
Passa, Aray, passa. Oh my
Passa, véi,
god.
acelera.
Yeah, nothing scarier than seeing a couple of people midnight or closer to midnight with masks on like that,
Multiple figures stood in the middle of the road, like a cult caught mid-ritual. What did they stumble into that night? And the real question is, why didn't they hit the gas and get out of there immediately?
Yeah, right?
A hiker was trekking through a snowy area when something caught his eye. An icicle, frozen in midair. It looked as if the water had just stopped, suspended while falling.
Man,
did he stumble upon something truly unnatural, or did he just capture the perfect angle, making it look like gravity was being defied?
How?
A hiker,
any scientists watching this video, let us know, man.
Ventured deep into the forest one night to perform a ritual he found on the dark web. It sounded bizarre, but he was curious enough to try. While performing the ritual, he suddenly noticed something.
Okay, I went into the woods on, I guess, the wolf moon to do a ritual from the dark web, and something is actually happening. Can y'all hear that or see that? Not the drums. Yeah, let me flip the camera. Oh, I had my camera.
No, hey.
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere.
I swear, if I go back and watch this and I don't see any eyes,
Who are they?
Multiple glowing eyes staring at him from the trees all around.
Are these owls? I don't know, man. It seems like cats as well at times.
Around him. There were too many, and whatever they were, they clearly weren't human. He posted about the experience online, calling it the most terrifying moment of his life.
But he was not even running. Or is he, or was he like doing the narration or commentary after the fact? Like on top of the video when he was at home and, you know? Because if that was live commentary, bro, like that, he did not sound terrified. And that's why I was also not terrified. I was also like, okay, you know what? We're gonna, look at them cutes. They look kind of, look at them cuties out there, you know? Check this out.
And her husband were out in the woods, hoping to capture... A woman and her husband were out in the woods, hoping to capture footage of the mysterious drones people had reported flying over the Appalachian Mountains. But things didn't go as planned.
POV, you try to capture the drones on camera, so yeah, aka the UFOs. Okay, now we call them drones, right? Okay, maybe actual drones. Capture the drones on camera, but you're in Appalachia Mountain, or Appalachian, right? And catch the screams instead. Oh shit. Hey, yo.
Out of nowhere, a terrifying scream echoed through the trees. It was loud, distinct, and far too human-like to ignore. Was it someone in distress, or just an animal making a strange sound?
Yeah, we would never know.
While hiking along a forest trail, this person stopped to snap a few photos of the eerie vegetation around him. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary until he looked at the images later. In one photo, a figure appears. What looks like a little kid standing alone on a bridge.
What a bridge.
Though he believes in the paranormal, he tried to find a logical explanation. But
Seems
something
like
didn't add up.
Yeah, at first glance, it felt like that it was just a kid, like, sitting on top of a tree. But then you see, like, this, okay. Yeah, right here. This is the bridge, okay.
The colors, red and blues, didn't match anything he saw in real life. There was nothing in that area with those colors. Nothing visible, at least. While hiking through the forest early one foggy morning, this man noticed something near the woods. That night, around 2 a.m., they were jolted awake.
If you hear something, no you didn't. Yeah, neighbors fighting right now, right? If you hear something, no you didn't.
Mike.
Someone outside yelled, "Ayuda," Spanish for help. Then moments later, gunshots.
Yo! Shots fired! Shots fired! And no
they
more
froze,
after.
remembered the warnings, and stayed silent. Should they have called for help, or did they do the right thing by following the
I mean, definitely call the hell, bro. Like, what should be doing?
unspoken rules of the Appalachian Trail?
Or they were like, okay, this is normal in the Appalachian. Yeah, it's normal, man. So
While exploring an old abandoned
check this one out.
but after that post, nothing. No updates, no follow-ups. He was never heard from again. Were the eyes just animals, or was it something far more sinister watching him that night? And the biggest question of all, why would anyone perform a dark web ritual alone in the middle of the forest after dark?
Dark web ritual.
In June 2019, YouTuber Lou Rock ventured alone into a forest near Fox Road, Massachusetts, a place haunted by the unsolved murder of a girl named Tammy nearly 30 years earlier. Armed with only a flashlight, a spirit box, and a camera, he planned to stay just 30 minutes. But things took a dark turn fast.
Oh, 30 minutes hell?
What the hell was that?
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
Guys, I don't know what the hell's going on. Whoa!
Honey, I'm home.
Guys, I'm hearing stuff all around me. Tammy, can you come and talk with me, please? There's something over there, guys. Dude.
Yeah, right here, guys.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm here all by myself. I don't even know what the hell to do. Hello?
Strange noises began to surround him. Still,
It's baffling to me, like, hey guys, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Bro.
he continued toward the spot where Tammy's body was found.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's like the thrills, you know, like people love to seek the thrills. He's a thrill seeker. And yeah, it keeps people, I guess, going at times, for sure.
Guys, this is freaking nuts. This is crazy. Like, I found a McDonald's cup. It sounds like there's somebody... There's somebody out here, guys. There's somebody out here.
More strange sounds echoed through the trees.
Hello?
Hola. Mi amigo, sí? Habla español?
There's that f***ing noise again. And now I'm trapped in here. Shit.
Yeah, damn it!
What the hell can that be? I think somebody's messing with me, guys.
Startled, Lou decided it was time
Yeah, ask him to like and subscribe, bro. Like.
to leave. But as he turned to go, he noticed this.
Oh my god, there's somebody behind me,
Yeah.
guys. Yo, stay.
Yo,
Yo,
hey,
you better
hey.
stay away from me.
Stay away from
A
him.
dark figure, watching him from the trees. Terrified, he left immediately. While hiking off-road in Bosnia, user Freeze Huddle came across a strange spiked object.
Object found while hiking off-road in Bosnia. Noticed the spikes near the end, wondering what it is. Is it like one of those WW2 like left off device or bomb that did not explode? Because this is something that I heard, right? Like, I mean, they told us that there are so many bombs that they dropped that did not explode at the time, and some of them are still buried underground, or not underground, but like, yeah, you know what I mean, right? They're just buried beneath the surface. And if you find them, you find them. But if you step on the wrong one, they may explode, so...
Unsure what it was, they snapped a picture and shared it online. Another Reddit user quickly pointed out that it might be an unexploded ordnance, which can be extremely dangerous. They warned, if it is that, the safest thing to do is leave it alone. Don't touch it, shake it, or try to open it. But just
I'll
imagine,
shake it, yeah.
what if someone had accidentally kicked it while walking?
Yeah, right? They're like, yeah, man, whatever, bro. Like, I'm gonna kick it like a soccer ball. Hey, bro. Yo, chill, man.
A guy was camping alone in the woods.
Of course.
But around midnight, he realized he was living a nightmare.
Oh my god. Are those spiders? Oh my god. Is it inside, bro? Inside his tent? Oh, yeah, I believe it is. Oh, you don't even want to touch that, huh? How is he gonna get out? Holy crap. Imagine it's like the middle of the night, you're sleepy, but you wake up and then you see this, you're covered with all that. Damn, man. But ask them for water. Maybe like, you guys want some dinner?
Bruh.
Maybe water, snacks. Like, what y'all want, man? What y'all want?
Hundreds of insects were swarming all over his tent. At first, he tried to ignore it, thinking they'd eventually go away.
Nope.
But then,
Nope.
some started squeezing in through the tiny openings. Would you
Yep.
dare to open the tent or stay inside, hoping they'd leave on their own?
I mean, I would leave. I would be like, yeah, thank you guys. It's your hood right now. Yo, deuces, I'm outie. But did you see this video though? Yeah, check out this video on the screen by clicking it, because they actually captured this twat in this video. Click it and I'll see you right there.